Hello, I'm Josh, and this is Implausibly Average, and you are about to watch me play through Pokemon Gold version. Um, right now, it is actually 1:10 a.m., but I'm going to do it 12 hours ahead of where I would normally record this. Or 12 hours ahead of the time frame I would record this. Anyways, what we're doing here is we're playing Pokemon Gold. We're playing it as a randomized Nuzlocke run. As you saw from the last time I've done this, it didn't go so hot, but hopefully we might have better luck with Pokemon Gold. So as you can see, a handful of things have already randomized. Getting a Weedle up front. And now we get to name our character. And I'm just gonna call him Gold. Because we're playing Gold, so might as well name it the same thing. That's what I've been doing so far. Might as well keep the tradition up. Now Gold, Silver, and Crystal, Gen 2 in general is basically my favorite generation. I like these games a lot. Crystal's probably my favorite Pokemon game, with Heart Gold and Soul Silver probably being a very close second, next to, like, I don't know, maybe Sun and Moon. So I'm very excited to start this, and also very excited to remember what day it is. Sure, I'll say it's daylight savings time, I don't care. Now, with these games, the randomizer I use doesn't randomize everything I would like. So when I was playing Yellow and when I was playing, I believe, Blue, I randomized the move sets of Pokemon. This one you have some option to do so, but really what I'm looking for is having everyone have 4 moves to start off with, especially when you might start with a Pokemon like, I don't know, an Oddish or something that doesn't have good moves until much, much later. Whereas like a regular starter, like a Chikorita, a Cyndaquil, a Totodile would have some pretty solid moves and a pretty solid way to get to moves and not like a huge wait. But that's not necessarily the case, which is kind of a pain, but we'll see how it goes. But we've randomized basically everything that we can, while still keeping like the fun of Pokemon alive. So I don't know what these Pokemon are. I'm just now booting this game up for the first time. So we've got Zubat. So we should get Zubat, Golbat, Crobat, I believe. I'm not taking the Golbat or the Zubat. Caterpie might be fun, but I'm really hoping for a starter. Oof. Okay, so here's the fun thing. None of these are good, so I'm going to take the one that I think is the most fun, which is Igglybuff. It's either between this or maybe the Caterpie. But it's a Nuzlocke, so we just have to stick with it and grind with the team that we have. So we're going to name our Igglybuff. Let's see. We'll name our Igglybuff Ryan. No good reason why, but we'll do it. So with Nuzlockes, the whole idea is that you catch the first Pokemon you see in an area once you can catch, and you consider any Pokemon that's fainted as dead, and you release it as soon as possible. So the difficult thing with doing the two stages of evolution for randomizers is that you can potentially get some bad starters. So I don't think really any of those starters were good. Maybe Zubat would have been better, but I like a challenge, so that just means we have to be very careful going through here. Some of the other things that I've randomized are Pokemon and where they show up. So for instance, we're running into Articunos right off the bat, which is just goofy. It's unnecessary, and we're gonna run away from this battle. I should also check to see what item does it have? Bitterberry. Okay, that's not super useful, but better than it could be. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm going to need a Pokemon that can attack, because Sing, Charm, and Defense Curl is absolutely useless. Defense Curl, Sing is good just because I can hopefully catch a Pokemon in this area, especially if we're seeing Articuno. Articuno should have at least one ice attack, maybe from the get-go. We'll see. Right, and then I made some other quick changes for the Nuzlocke just to set it to set. I think Shift is where you're told the next Pokemon that's coming out, so you can plan accordingly. I hear that the way most people do this to challenge themselves is to set it to set. So you're just set with whatever Pokemon comes out. But we do have some good Pokemon. Magby should have at least some attacking moves from the beginning. Max Repel. Items are also randomized, so hidden items and ball items that are on the overworld are all different, which is nice. It allows for some variety. You would have instances where you have a Master Ball lying around on the ground that you can pick up, which is nice. Key items are all the same, though. Meryl, okay. So right now, because I don't have any Pokeballs, and I can't get any Pokeballs yet, my strategy is to just explore and kind of get a feel for what's out here. So we know that there are Meryl up here. Again, Meryl should have some attack moves, or damaging moves rather, which is kind of what we're looking for at this point. So we know at least we have Articunos and we have... Oh boy. Please don't kill me. Okay, good. Yeah, so we have Articunos, we have Magbys, or whatever they're called. Oh. Wow, okay. Legendaries right at the start is not the way I was anticipating this run going, but we'll see what some of these other areas have. One other aspect of the randomizer that I didn't talk about was that I set the text to go as fast as possible, and that's just more of a stylistic choice for me. So I've already figured out that we might have a problem with our first, unless we can find a Pokeball on the ground between now and our first trainer battle. I think we're just gonna have to... Oh, cool. I think we're just gonna have to eat it on this one, which wasn't what I was expecting. I think I just chose the wrong Pokemon. Alright, Sing, Charm, and Defense Curl. Charm doesn't do anything damage-wise. Sing at least puts them to sleep, and Defense Curl just ups my defense. So I have a feeling our first trainer battle is going to go to hell, and we're going to have a bad time. And I can't foresee any way for us to get an item between now and then. You know what? Give me 1 second. I'm going to check something. Yep. Okay, well. I think this is it. I think that there is no good way to get out of this one. Man, and there are some, like, pretty solid Pokemon out here that I could use for this. Yeah, there really isn't much I can do here. Man, I really didn't think this one through. I completely forgot that Igglybuff has, like, a very terrible moveset to start off with. Yeah, I feel like Articuno and whatever that legendary dog was that we saw that I don't remember right now. I feel like those are our only 2 bets in terms of having Pokemon with attacks, actual like damaging moves. And we didn't end up getting a randomized good Pokeball of any sort. And we didn't get a Pokeball at all. So I think this battle's just it. We're gonna have to face this battle and hope for the best. Let me defense curl up. Oh boy. I don't think that... I'm trying to think, does Zubat have... Does Zubat have PP? I don't think it does. And even then... Okay, defense won't raise anymore. I'll move to Charm. That way it keeps at least the attack low. Yeah, I don't want to do... Oof. Let's see. Yep. Looks like it's just gonna be... Hope that Zubat maybe struggles at the end of this. And doesn't keep critical hitting me. Okay. I don't think the math works out in our favor on this one. Yeah, we're gonna lose. I have no more healing items. I don't have another Pokemon to switch out to. Maybe I should have just stuck to doing Defense Curl, because then its own self-attack would have been better. Might try and sing it. Didn't affect. Yeah, I don't think there's really much to be done here. Well, that's it. Our run of gold came and went. Just, I cannot believe it. Well, I'll see you all next time for either... I guess we'll probably do Sapphire since I did... I don't know. I'll see y'all next time for Gen 3. Thanks for watching.